show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. I can lift you up. I can show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be my luck. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
You must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. I just think of you and a star to glow, and I need your light, and baby you know, starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, make everything alright. Starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, yeah, you must be my lucky star, 'cause you make the darkness seem so far. When I'm lost, you be my guide. I just turn around and you're by my side. Starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, make everything alright. Starlight, starbright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, starbright, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight, 'cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight, 'cause I know you're gonna make everything alright.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special what's behind your back. Yeah. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Yeah. Take 'em to the bridge. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Take 'em to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Twerking with. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead, be gone with it. You make me smile. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, child. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. Go ahead, be gone with it. Get your sexy up. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The motherfuckers don't know how to act. Yeah. Go let me make up for the things you lack. Yeah. 'Cause you're burning up, I gotta get it fast. Yeah. Take it to the bridge. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave.
child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers watch your eye attack.
Yeah.
If that's your girl, better watch your back.
Yeah.
Cause she'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact.
Yeah. Take her to the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, be
Let me see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
twerking with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy
Go
on.
ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy
Go
on.
ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
You ready?
Yes,
You ready?
yes,
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? It's a big black sky over my town. I know where you at, I bet she's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. I'm just gonna dance all night. I'm all messed up, I'm so out of line. Stilettos on broken bottles. I'm spinning around in circles. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving
Hello, everybody. Yes, we do have some people out here in the audience. They are performing, which makes this a lot easier to be up here. But I just want to thank you all for tuning in at home. Make sure you are sharing this, telling your friends, your family, everybody. This is more than just a drag show, it is an award show. And more than just an award show, it's where we get to tell everybody how we feel about the community, and the community gets to tell us how they feel about us. So this is where we get to kind of put the two together, and it's what makes all of these shows fun, and which in turn makes Delta Pride a unique place. So first, I want to give out some great shout outs to some of our sponsors, and our first one here is Safeway and Delta. Now, they took care of us with some beverages and some gift cards and things for us, and that is something I don't know if a lot of people actually understand. Delta is a very conservative town, but has always been there supportive of me and who I've been, because I have changed titles and names and all that good stuff. But I have never felt like a stranger at home, and home is where Delta is. No matter where I live, no matter where I go, home is Delta. And also a great shout out to Mr. Sean. He's our DJ. He's also part of our Delta Pride board. He makes this happen. He is the magic behind all of this, the lights, the music, the live show, all of it. He is absolutely spectacular, and he just puts it all together for us, and I don't think anybody could do it quite like he does. And he's absolutely an amazing DJ, too, and a great friend. And another supporter, we've got a new business, and they are a part of not only the drag show, but also a part of the board, and that would be A&M Creations, and they're out of Cedar Edge. So, yeah, give them a good round of applause and all that good stuff. And what they're doing for you is making everything taste delicious. So they've got some special foods, sushi, desserts, all kinds of stuff. I saw some tacos, some amazing things that they've got. So stay tuned. You'll see a commercial of some of their food, some beautiful displays that they have. And also the color palette, which is going to be kind of who Leslie is. She is my wife first. Actually, first, she's a mother. Second, she's my wife. But the color palette, we did that together because that's what she does. She puts color in people's hair, which in turns put color in their lives. And when you look good, you walk out looking good, and you make the world a better place. So that's one thing that I do notice. If you stand outside of a salon, which I do wait for my wife every once in a while, and when people come out, they are smiling. They are happy. And another beautiful thing about that color palette is she does a lot for the LGBTQIA plus community, which means a lot of our trans folk out there, your first haircut should be by somebody who supports you. And that's not just a shout out because she's my wife. It's because she has genuinely shown the trans community how beautiful they are. Not how beautiful they can be, because they are beautiful, but she makes them beautiful inside, feel that way. And I want to give her a special shout out. She also, yes. So if you need a haircut, some color, I know quite a few of us go see her, a lot of the members of the board as well as a lot of the performers. So if you see some beautiful color out there, chances are that woman did it. She put a color in my life, that's for sure. She also runs Mogi. So that is for people who do not identify as cisgender, and that's mostly for youth and their families. So if you are struggling or you just need support, want a friend, want to make some new friends that are children that completely understand who they are a lot better than adults do, that is who you need to contact on that. And she is actually bringing Mogi to Delta Pride, which is absolutely amazing. So we are going to be able to sponsor her with our 501c3 and actually get some education and some more groups going for our youth who absolutely deserve to be treated better in this community. Am I right, kids? Yeah. I think these kids need a little bit more than, one Pride event a year to, get to know people. So this kind of thing, it used to happen monthly, and hopefully we'll be able to get that started again. But getting these kids together from all over, we're not just talking about Delta, Cedar Edge, Grand Junction, Montrose, anywhere that these kids are available. We want I mean, her big thing is that she wants to have a group for kids. So, if it's in your heart, make sure to donate. If your kids or your family are affected by the beautifulness that LGBTQIA is, donate a little bit. Every little bit counts, and every bit that we get goes to education and help supporting our community. So, with all of that, we're going to start out with an amazing performance. Once again, it's my beautiful wife. I just can't get over this one, huh? And I did say it right. I know there are years out there that people have told me when I proposed to her, I kept saying girlfriend, and I got in trouble for that one. But wife is easy. That's an easy one to remember. But anyway, so this performance goes out to Michaela Brewer, which is, she's an absolutely amazing soul. And for people who didn't get to, sorry about that. For people who didn't get to know her, she didn't get to know a lot of people as herself. So for a lot of people who are trans and don't get to be themselves at all, make sure you support each other. It's hard. It really is. And she gets my soul every time she does this. She has a beautiful soul and a beautiful heart, and she has always been there for the trans community. And so this is dedicated to all those people, especially those who are hit by suicide and those lives taken way too soon. So please put your hands together for Madame Van Dyke and Princess Van Dyke.
I feel everything and nothing at the same time. I'm weightless. All that I love in a moment is gone. I'm breaking. I need this. Ooh, wake me up, I'm dreaming, losing it all in the blink of an eye. I'm not ready to say goodbye. I'm not ready to say goodbye. Just a shell of myself, and I've never felt so empty. Everything's spinning out of control, and I can't breathe. I just want a little more time, little more time, little more time. I just want a little more time, little more time, little more time. Heaven knows I need this. Wake me up, I'm dreaming, losing it all in the blink
Hi. I am Phoenix Van Dyke. I will be presenting the Best Junior Queen Award this evening. The nominations are Tessa Tyrone and Mia Starr. The winner this evening. I've seen some of these queens grow. These queens are really good. The winner is Tessa Tyrone. Here. I believe this belongs to you.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so proud. Okay. I honestly didn't expect this. This is honestly such an honor to have this award presented to me. I have only been doing this for like a year and a half, and it honestly feels so amazing to be doing this and in a community where everyone loves me, so thank you.
Hey, no, I want a hug. Come here.
All right, that was our first award of the evening, and that was pretty amazing. I kept this, by the way. So, with the performance that you just saw, that's what Delta Pride is about. It's not just about, the drag performances or getting together for an event. It's about putting everybody together, whatever they're good at, whatever is in their heart, they're welcome to perform that. And dance is absolutely an amazing way to show emotion, and obviously I got way too emotional there. But anybody who knows me, that's who I am. So our next performer, and we can start a game. You can, do, a quarter in the pot every time I say so, or take a drink or whatever it is, because I say so a lot. So whatever your game wants to be, you can make a game on that. So our next performer, he is our youngest performer of the night and probably the youngest performer right now of the Van Dyke troupe. And he has done some absolutely amazing things in the year and a half that he's been performing. So we got him on at Delta Pride, and he's been performing as in the youth. We try not to do anything with explicit lyrics or anything like that when it comes to our youth. Try to make it a safe place for everybody. And then we took him to nationals in Denver. And that is when this little man took home the national title of Junior Mr. Rocky Mountain Shining Star of all these United States. So please put your hands together for Mr. Chacho Van Dyke.
Oh, your life now, you couldn't be mad about it. You've been sitting, oh, you couldn't be sad about it. And it's been all this time, and you haven't lived without it. You are shining, it seems though that your life you find it. No, but you'll never see the rain. No, lean on me, 'cause you've never known, never seen, never smelled, never felt the rain, rain, never felt the rain, rain, rain.
Hi, everybody. I am Lady Strange Van Dyke. I was the junior last pageant. So not last year, but the year before, because we didn't have a last year. And now I would be the generation, but with COVID, I wasn't able to compete this year. But next year, the title's mine. So just wanted to put that out there. It's mine. I'm going to be presenting the Best Junior Drag King Award. I want to do a little background. So when I competed at the pageant, there were 2 junior queens, and there was 1 junior king, I believe, and it was Chacho. And I feel like there's a lot of backlash with us younger performers. They're not as talented, or they can't do all these things, so they shouldn't even do drag. And I just wanted to completely rebuttal that. Chacho is one of the most talented entertainers I have ever met. So if you guys could give him a round of applause, please. All right, and the nominees are Max Ruby and Chacho Van Dyke. All right, and the award goes to Chacho Van Dyke.
Oh, I didn't say that magical word. That's a good game, though, isn't it? They're just 2 little letters. So easy to say together. Anyway, that was pretty amazing. I will say Chacho is our littlest member, and he is my stepson, and there are no steps in our family except for to walk in those doors. So, yes, I love all my family. I think a lot of you know the Van Dyke crew. I mean, most of us are, well, not most of us, a lot of us are here tonight. That's kind of like my own, Signs family. A lot of us means there's probably enough to fill a small town. And all of us means we just took over your county. So that's pretty much where Delta Pride is with our Van Dyke crew. And as you can tell, Delta, Colorado, home of the Van Dyke Drag House. And we are that drag house, and we have been that drag house for 20 years. That's a long time. And I don't know if a lot of you have heard of the movie Pose or the TV show. So if you watch that, and there's that word again, it tells you a little bit about drag houses. And back then it was a little bit different. It was about, looking good and just posing. It wasn't about the drag. So that's where the families got together, and that's pretty much what we are as LGBTQ and Delta Pride. We are a family. We take in the people who don't have the family support, and we definitely make sure that they know that they are loved. And I'm pretty sure everybody here knows that they are all family, and they're all loved, and that should anything happen, there is somebody here that you can call. And that goes that goes for everybody out there as well. Out there, everybody. If there is anything wrong, anything that hurts, anything that's just sad and you need to share, message one of us. Message Delta Pride. One of us will get back to you as soon as we can. Message one of our performers. Believe me, they love being on social media. So give them something else to do. Especially these young performers. They are absolutely going to be our future. And we have to teach them well. We have to teach them right. I mean, Whitney Houston had it right, and she knew that. But we have to teach them respect. We have to teach them that you love everybody, no matter what gender, color, creed, whatever religion they are, whether they believe, they don't believe, whether they vote or don't vote, who they vote for, who they do vote for. It doesn't matter. Love each other. Judging is not about anything we need to do, because we are judged on a regular basis. But you ready to have some more fun? Oof. You guys got to get really loud because there's not a lot of people here. So make me feel like there's like 100 people in the room. You ready to have some more fun? Oh, I think the sheriff's going to be coming on that one. I'm sorry. I got to remember where I'm at. All right. Are you ready for a queen? Yes? All right. Please put your hands together. And by that, I mean a lot of applause for Miss Tessa Esterone.
I stand here waiting for you to pay the song, to crash the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? If only fame hidden I'd be, baby, could I bear being away from you? I firmly put it in here. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Make it real now. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn. Make it real now. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn. I've overheard your theory, nostalgia is for geeks. I guess, sir, if you say so, some of us just like to read. 1 second I'm a Kunstman, suddenly the Kunst is me. Pop culture was in art, now art's in pop culture in me. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Make it real now. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn. Make it real now. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn. Touch, touch, touch now. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on. Make it real now. Put your hands up, make 'em turn, turn on.
Well, so I think you all know that I do Grand Valley Shining Star as well, which is a pageant for the LGBTQIA and their allies, which means you can do drag, you don't have to do drag, you can dress as yourself, dress as somebody else, dress as a male, dress as a female, dress as them or they, however you want to do it. But speaking of that, I would love to see that one try out for our regionals. Yes, I know. I know. So that would be yes. And I think with that, we could be very content in saying we would see that one at nationals soon. I'm very proud of Delta Pride, and I'm very, very, very proud of the pageants that we do as Grand Valley Shining Star. And together, we come together with the youth and try to mesh everything together and give everybody the best possible things that they could have as a reigning performer. So one of those things is they have to do community service, they have to raise money, and as a youth, this is one thing that I put in, is they have to maintain a decent grade average with at school, and they have to have communication with their parents, which means if their parents aren't supporting, we have communication with them. We have had that a few times, and you know, it's okay, and all we are is making more allies and helping families understand we are all normal families. So it doesn't matter if it's two moms, two dads, a mom and a dad, one's trans, one's not trans, both are trans, it doesn't matter. Families are families, and it doesn't take 1, 2, 3, it takes just more than one person to be a family. So that was a big one. So put in 2 quarters or a big shot. As far as the pageants are concerned, we brought this young performer on stage when we saw a performance with sign language. And so we took him also to nationals, and he won that as well. And the most beautiful thing happened. And as he was performing, people did this. And that was because there was a person who could not hear in the audience, which means for the first time, that person was able to hear that performance, because this performer took it upon themselves to learn to speak to those types of people. So please put your hands together for Mr. Phoenix Van Dyke.
Welcome to the end of eras. Ice has melted back to life. Done my time and served my sentence. Dress me up and watch me die. If it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Dynasty decapitated. You just might see a ghost tonight. And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah. Sycophants on velvet sofas, lavish mansions, vintage wine. I am so much more than royal. Snatch your chain and raise your eyes. If it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Mortal kings are ruling castles. Welcome to my world of fun. Lions settle into sockets. Flip the switch and watch them run.
Oh yeah.
Hi, everybody. Tonight I get to present Best Generations Drag Queen, and the nominees are Lady Strange Van Dyke, Misery, Victoria Valentine Van Dyke, and Jada. And the winner is Victoria Valentine Van Dyke. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it tonight, but we'll make sure to get this to her.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, if you all saw Facebook, Victoria had stitches. She fell. Yeah, it wasn't good, so she couldn't be dancing around tonight. But we want to give her a shout out. She has been with us for quite a few years now. I was just sharing pictures of her when she was shorter than me. It's like last year. And then, how she is now. But, yeah, we wish you could be there, and congratulations. You have, you have won Grand Valley Shining Star, and I believe Nationals twice. So she has done absolutely amazing. Soon she's going to be old enough to change categories, and then we're all in trouble. Yes. Okay, you ready for a group performance? Well, a duet. Yeah? Like Love Seat duet? Oh, man, y'all. You all sitting at home enjoying your loved ones and just sitting there and just looking at each other and saying, I love you. Yeah. You got a rainbow flag behind you, and you're feeling that, what is it called? Same love. That's right. Put your hands together for two of our amazing performers. Manny, oh, man. I just messed up. And you saw that live. Okay, so let's try this again. Two of the amazing people that are part of the Van Dyke crew. Put your hands together for Pee-wee and Lucky Van Dyke.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay, gets dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. A culture founded from oppression. Yeah, we don't have acceptance for 'em. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board. A word rooted in hate, yet our genre still ignores it. Gay is synonymous with the lesser. It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on and be yourself. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at the service, those words aren't anointed. That holy water that you soak in has been poisoned. When everyone else is more comfortable remaining voiceless rather than fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen. I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
We press play, don't press pause. Progress march on, with the veil over our eyes. We turn our back on the cause, till the day that my uncles can be united by law. When kids aren't walking around the hallway, plagued by pain in their heart. A world so hateful, some would rather die than be who they are. And a certificate on paper isn't gonna solve it all, but it's a damn good place to start. No law is gonna change us, we have to change us. Whatever God you believe in, we come from the same one. Strip away the fear, underneath it's all the same love. About time that we raised up.
I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is kind. Not crying on Sundays. Patient. Not crying on Sundays. 'Cause I'm not crying on Sundays. Patient. Not crying on Sundays. 'Cause I'm not crying on Sundays. Patient. Not crying on Sundays. 'Cause I'm not crying on Sundays. Patient. Love is kind.
Hi again. I'm back up here. You know, your big ball of cupcakes and puppies and rainbows very clearly. I also just wanted to put it out there that I'm a lot nicer than I look. So talk to me. I promise. I'm really nice. I just come off as very dark. So I am presenting the Best Generations Drag King, and I do a story for everything. I'm a speech kid, so I have to do that. The Generations is a really unique category of performers because they're not quite up to the level of Mr. and Mrs., but they also completely squash the juniors. I wasn't in the Generations ever. Like I said, I got that title next, so but I did compete with Phoenix or Chris last year at the Rocky Mountain Shining Star pageant, and I feel like I've gotten closer to him than I have any other entertainer. So the Generations are a really special group of people, and they're going to lead us into a completely new generation of shining stars. The nominees are Lil Van Dyke, Peter Pan Van Dyke, and Phoenix Van Dyke. And the award goes to Lil Van Dyke.
Are you guys ready for your next performer? Okay, let's try that again. Are you ready for your next performer? Thank you. All right, so this is one of my most favorite people. So welcome to the stage, Mr. Dustin Van Dyke and the Van Dyke Boys. Give us just a minute, we have to set up the stage.
If you need to take time when you make up your mind, I will be here. You don't have to hide or keep it all inside. I'm always near. I try so.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
And the world's gonna know your name.
yeah,
'Cause you burn with the God's flame.
yeah,
And the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name. 'Cause there's gonna be a day when you're
Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. The walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. 'Cause you burn with the God's flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can be a girl, you can beat the war. You can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Dustin is our champion. Yeah! Okay, so for this next part of the awards, we actually added a couple. If you were able to join us a few months ago, we had a show and it's called Don't Diss My Ability, which means people who don't use the same form of transportation as you or communication or any type of shun the same way that you do might be in this category. So what we did is we had a couple of performers who actually fit in this category so that they can show the world that it doesn't matter what your ability is or isn't. You too can be a performer and you can do what you want. And with that being said, we had two performers for this show that really shined and kind of stole my heart because it was for them. And these two people, they don't look at themselves the way that other people's probably do. And I think a lot of us don't look at them the way that other people do because they're just like you and me. And this is why it's called Don't Diss My Ability. So for this, I want to hand out 2 awards. Unfortunately, one is not here to be with us. So Dustin Van Dyke, could you please come up here, please? Sorry, that smile gets me. He just smiles all the dang time. I mean, more than I do. So this one looks a little bit different. It's got a crown on top with the rainbow fire because that rainbow fire within you can spark all kinds of stuff with all kinds of people. So you can have that one right there.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Do you want to say something? Why would I say something?
You know me too well.
I do.
I would like to thank everybody that has supported me within this. I couldn't have done it without you guys, and especially Dad here. He has welcomed me into the family 5 years ago now. Wow. 5 years in March. Yes, yes. But he's allowed me to perform and be myself, and I myself am transgender. So that's been a struggle, but I want to be a voice for those who might be too afraid to, or aren't ready yet, or aren't able to. And I'm glad that I'm able to do this for you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And that just gives you a little bit more about Delta Pride and what we're trying to do for the community and the people in the community. This next one, like I said, she is not here. Her name is Gracie Lynn. She is now a Van Dyke, which just warms my heart. She performed with us for that show, and it was just phenomenal. The way she smiled, she was a movie star, and that's what we'd like to do. And I know Gracie Lynn is watching right now. This is for you, sweetheart, and thank you. Oh, and just so you know, that Gracie Lynn sparked a movement. She also has another person that wants to perform as well. She is actually speaking out for people with disabilities, showing them that we don't conform to regular identities either. So they started a new group with Strive, and they are doing a group meeting on Zoom where they can meet other people like them, and hopefully we can get all of those people to perform, and what an amazing show that would be. So thank Strive and Josie, who is also a member of our Delta Pride, who is getting a lot of this stuff together for us. She has been absolutely amazing for different people in our community that don't speak for themselves. All right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those commercials. Make sure you see them for clothing, looking good, and making sure you're eating right and well. So our next performance. Sorry, you think I was running? All right, we've talked about our pageant for a while, and this next performer was also a national winner as well. So please put your hands together for Miss Lady Strange Van Dyke.
Tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leaving, carrying your shoes, deciding once again that I thought I was dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Somewhere darker, talking the same shine. I need a partner. Well, are you out tonight? It's harder and harder to get you to listen. More I get through gears, I'm capable of making the right decisions and having bad ideas. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? And I can see you here wondering, where am I? Sorta feels like I'm running out of time. I haven't found what I was hoping to find. You said you gotta be up in the morning, gonna have an early night. You're starting to bore me, baby. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you only ever call me when you're high? Why'd you only ever call me when you're high? Why'd you only ever call me when you're high? Why'd you only ever call me when you're
Hello, everybody. My name is Lucky Van Dyke. I'm here to present the Best Lip Sync of 2020. The nominees for this award are Xavier Van Dyke and Leslie, Miss Natalie Simone, the lovely Miss Gina Delicious, and our very own Lady Strange Van Dyke. For me, I think the lip syncing competition part might be really hard. For every time that I perform, I pretty much sing because I think that lip syncing is a little bit hard. So whoever wins this award obviously earned it. And the winner of Best Lip Sync of 2020 is Lady Strange Van Dyke.
So I totally wasn't expecting to win anything because I kind of consider myself like a mediocre drag queen, but that's just, my self-love. I really want to thank my drag daughter, Tessa because she's kind of inspired me to change my drag up and make it my own. And I really want to thank Javi and Leslie and Janine because they gave me a home to show who I was. So thank you to all of you guys, and yeah, let's keep this going.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate when they thank me. I kind of figure like it's my job, my duty. Didn't really have anybody when I was growing up that kind of looked like me or acted like me or identified like I did. So trying to be that person for everybody kind of gets a little hard, but it is definitely worth it when you get these thank yous. They really do mean the world to me, and I thank you for being a part of our family and a part of our lives here. Our next performer, she has done some absolutely amazing things already on stage, and things like she's going to be making some room for some new things going on in her life. And so we're going to bring her back up here. Please put your hands together for Tessa S. Terone.
Yes, girl. Come on, get with me. You know, I had an outfit like that in high school. Flash, 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 flash. Pose. Flash, 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 flash. Clothes. Flash, 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 flash. Pose. Flash, 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 flash. Clothes. We can try this out, but you gotta know what I'm about. And if we can work it out, you know my body, you know my body. We can try this out, but you gotta know what I'm about. And if we can work it out, you know my body, you know my body. Yeah, come over, baby, come in my picture, that's right. Cause I wasn't trying to get a nice picture by myself.
Get in my picture,
Pose.
get in my frame.
Close.
You're so cool.
Pose.
Yeah,
Pose.
yeah.
Close.
Get in my picture,
Pose.
get in my frame.
Close.
Talk sexy.
Pose.
Yeah,
Pose.
yeah.
Close.
Look good when I walk in the party. Ride pink cars like Malibu Barbie. Dressed up 1999 Versace. I love Pablo, Pablo loves Charlie. Pose up, now we own it, yeah. Roll right like it's golden, yeah. Look good, and it's so on fire. Look good, and we know it, yeah.
We can try this out, but you gotta know what I'm about.
Oh, yeah.
And if we can work it out, you know my body, you know my body. We can try this out, but you gotta know what I'm about.
Oh, yeah.
And if we can work it out, you know my body, you know my body. Yeah, come over, baby, come in my picture, that's right. Cause I wasn't trying to get a nice picture by myself.
Get in my picture,
Pose.
get in my frame.
Close.
You're so cool.
Pose.
Yeah,
Pose.
yeah.
Close.
Get in my picture,
Pose.
get in my frame.
Close.
Talk sexy.
Pose.
Yeah,
Pose.
yeah.
Close.
Good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Hi. My name is Renee, and I am presenting a very fabulous award tonight that I forgot to collect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Leslie. She takes care of all of us. So again, my name is Renee, and I am so proud to be part of Delta Pride's board, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you tonight and seeing such amazing performances, seeing so many people being able to just share who they are and let some of that awesomeness out, and just know that all of you are loved and embraced here, and we thank you for showing up, for being here. something that is incredibly important for us is to have a safe space where we can meet and celebrate and share who we are, where we can just be free. And having that place is so important to us. So we have 3 nominees for Best Drag Venue, and that includes Charlie Dwellington's, My Place, and Club Q. And the winner is My Place in Delta. Thank you, My Place, for always hosting us and offering a safe space for us to meet and celebrate and sing and gather and do great things. So thank you, Carmela, and all of the team there at My Place. Next up, we're very excited for our host this evening and the founders of Delta Pride and those that we all look up to. I have the great pleasure of introducing 2 legendary performers and leaders here in the community. Please give a round of applause for Mr. Javier and Miss Leslie.
Jason Derulo, pull up skirt on your body, performing just like my Rari. You're too fine, need a ticket. I bet you taste expensive. Pouring up about a liter. If you keeping up, you should keep it. Tequila and vodka, girl, you might be a problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I know that I should, but my heart wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay now. You can see it in my eyes that I wanna take it down right now if I could. So I hope you know what I mean when I say, let me take you dancing. 2-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. Like that, 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 that. Skirt on your body, it's just us 2 in this party. That Louis, that Prada, looks so much better off you. Turn me up, be my waitress. No, we not in love, so let's make it. Tequila and vodka, girl, you might be a problem. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I know that I should, but my heart wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay, wanna stay now. You can see it in my eyes that I wanna take it down right now if I could. So I hope you know what I mean when I say, let me take you dancing. 2-step to the bedroom. We don't need no dance floor. Let me see your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine. Baby, all I'm asking is let me take you dancing. Like that, 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 that. See your best move. Anything could happen. Ever since I met you, no need to imagine.
Thank you, thank you. Whoever makes up the set list needs to be fired. Anyway, I would like to introduce myself. I am Javier Saenz, or Javier Van Dyke. I am the founder of Delta Pride. And I would like to introduce to you any member of the boards who are willing to come up. So, Leslie, she's drinking right now. Elena, Ryan, Renee, Sean, if you're willing. Do we have everybody? Okay, I'm going to give them each a microphone if they choose to, and tell them a little bit why they want to make this important to them. For me, it's obvious. I need a safe place for all of you. No? She can't breathe.
I've chosen to be on the board just because I'm up in the Delta area, and I guess that was a little bit before these guys all joined us. But just to make Delta feel like a safer place where people can feel more welcome, and if anybody ever feels like they need support in that area, that they can always reach out to me, and I'll be there for them in any way that I know how, including a home or any other way. It's just something that's important to me, is that everybody feels included and welcome.
Hi, I'm Renee Joyce. I've been in this area for about 6 years, and I grew up here on the Western Slope. I came back to support my hometown area-ish. And I have a lot of passions, and the two biggest ones are suicide prevention for youth, specifically, and also for the LGBTQ+ community. And here I get to really support both. And so I think we're all in the business of supporting and saving lives, and really just doing whatever we can to help support all of you and each of us, and keeping ourselves here as a community strong and visible and thriving.
My name is Ryan Heil. I joined Delta Pride Board of Directors just recently. Met Javi about, 4 years ago, actually, coming up in February. So I had never really been part of the drag community until I'd met Javi, and he was actually my first drag king that I ever met. So, but no, I chose to be a part of Delta Pride because I did grow up out here on the Western Slope, and I know how lonely it can be, and I know how you sometimes feel like you're an island in a very big ocean, and I want to make sure that the youth that's growing up here now never has to feel that way, and that they know that there are allies and people who understand and that are willing to be, help them through their day-to-day lives, their struggles, their, share their joys, the whole 9 yards. So.
My name is Sean Joyce, and I recently moved to the area, and I'll take this off actually. And kind of an introduction of how we met Javi was Renee and I were walking, and because of the fact of my experience and history in drag shows and DJing drag shows, we were walking next to Main Street, and we kept hearing all this like applause and screaming and yelling. And I remember turning to Renee, I was like, that's a drag show. I was like, that's drag applause. I just know it. And then after that, we were just like, nah, it's Delta. There's nothing here. I'm just having like flashbacks, memories. Yeah. And so we turned the block, and after that, as we're turning the block, I keep hearing it. So we're like, we turn around. Instead, we walk down the alley, and I see Gina just standing there in the alley. And after that, I was just like, oh yeah, this is a drag show. Yeah, this was. And then we walked in and everything. We met Javi. We met everybody. And after that, just that night, I just had so much respect for Javi and everything that he's doing in that small community. He was put with little resources in that area, and he's made it so much bigger. And that's what we want to do for this board, and we want to represent the voices of the LGBTQ community, be a representative, and make it so that everybody can wake up every day and just be happy to be alive and who they are. And that's why we're here today. And we're celebrating that, and we're expressing it in our own creative way.
I can breathe now. I'm Leslie.
Between Javi and I, we have a kid that is LGBT and several Qs. So my purpose really is I want a safe place for children. That's why I'm here.
And she does a really great job of that. Obviously, like she said, we do have a lesbian, a gay, a bi, transgender, queer allies. Every one of our children identify in one of those categories, which is absolutely amazing. Together, her and I have 8 children and 30,000 others. And then we have some beautiful grandchildren that just warm my heart and absolutely love my wife. So now she's not old enough to be a grandma, but I'm definitely old enough to be a pop-pop. But I want to thank every one of you all. We are making a difference. Every time we do anything, every time our foot steps forward, and I can say this when I'm speaking to you all. I can't see it when I'm talking about myself at all. But everything that you all do has changed the community just a step. And that's all we need is keep taking one more step. Like I said, we are all just human, and unfortunately, people who don't, support the LGBT community are missing out on a really good time. Because out of all the things I've ever done in my life, prides and drag shows have just been the most emotional, most amazing, just phenomenal things to be a part of. When you see people up there being who they want to be. Who they feel like they are. And that was my way of transitioning when I was younger, is pretending I was that rock star. And here I am. Ta-da. Just kidding, I don't do rock, but But I just want to thank you all very much. With you all, I know we are going to do some amazing things this year. So thank you very much for everything that you are doing. And without all of us, we wouldn't have all of you a place to go. So that is something that we're doing for every one of you. And I want you all to remember to tell your friends, tell your families, tell whoever you can, this is who I am and I support the LGBTQIA community. And that is our alphabet soup, which means we include everyone. So stop being somebody who doesn't include. That's not nice. That's the person you don't want to play with at the playground. And when that person you see on the playground bullying one of those other kids, you make sure you let him know. We'll welcome you too. Just stop being mean. Right? Okay, so now I have to do this awkward thing, and I'm going to ask my wife to come get this award for me. And I am going to be presenting the Newcomer Award. Whew. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that in the microphone. I apologize. We take that one. Thank you. She's absolutely amazing in all aspects. I mean, I know you all get to see her when she comes to the drag shows and takes care of me and everything, and my stuff is packed before I'm finishing saying goodbye. But she is generally that kind of person, and she can be that person for you too. So just remember that. I'm really proud on doing this Best Newcomer Award. Just so you all know, every one of you, the first time you performed was the best newcomer. There's no one way to be the best newcomer. There's no one style. There's no one type of performance. There's no one clothing. There's nothing that tells you you're the best except for the fact that you were willing to get up here on stage. And that takes a lot of courage. Believe me, I have been doing this for 20-some years, and every time I get just as nervous as it was the first time. And I will probably forever feel that way, when I'm 99 and yeah, I don't want to be that old. But as long as RuPaul is doing performances, you will see the Van Dyke up here on stage. As long as my bones hold it up. So this Best Newcomer, like I said, it is my pleasure to bring that stage to each one of you for the first time. That means so much to me because I get to share in that joy and that excitement like it was my first time. And I cry a lot, and I get all teared up and emotional, and I need pictures and videos and all that because it's so spectacular. And it really is. And in case you all didn't know, I did change my name from Spick Van Dyke because of the way the brown community was treated. But I have no problem you calling me Spick Van Dyke. I'm okay with that. I know who I am, and I am an American who works hard and takes care of my family. And that is all we need to do to be an American and be an American dream is pay taxes and, do our thing. And the new thing that we need to do as Americans is be nice to one another. Yes? Can we do that? Yes, when someone's mean to you, I love you too. That's right. I saw your bumper sticker. It's okay. Everybody needs a hug. As soon as this is over, I'll give every one of those haters a hug too. Like, you have free dad hugs right here. Call them free pop-pop hugs. Okay, so our nominees for Best Newcomer are... God, little. It's my kid out in the audience. I'm sorry, everybody. Best Newcomer Award. Our nominees are Peter Pan Van Dyke, Freya Demure, Phoenix Van Dyke, and Skyfire Van Dyke. And the winner is, congratulations, Phoenix Van Dyke. I said a little bit about this one, but I'm going to let you go ahead and talk. Congratulations.
First of all, thank you very much. I am very much so open about me being transgender. Javi and this family have given me a home, a place where I feel like I belong. And I know he's helped, you all have helped so much with everything that the Van Dykes and that Delta Pride is now. My first performance actually was at a Delta Pride show. And it was that night that I was invited to become a Van Dyke, and I haven't left since. And now there's no getting rid of me. This means a lot. It seems like a small thing, but it means a lot. I love you all so, so much, and everyone watching too. I love you guys. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Phoenix. You actually, when you first performed, and people just stopped and applauded, it was absolutely amazing. So you are very, 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 very much a great member and a great asset to the Van Dyke family. Another event that I am a part of, sorry, I know I'm involved in a lot of things. It's Court Imperial, the Ducal of the Lower Valley, which includes the Latino of the LGBTQIA people. And what we're doing is Leslie and I have asked to be reigning of that for this year. And so what we are doing, because we did have a shooting that kind of scared a lot of people in the neighborhood. And I mean, it doesn't matter where you live, you hear a shooting. If it's down the street, if it's down the block, if it's, in a town that you live in, your heart goes out to them. And no matter what it is, it's a scary situation. And unfortunately, those things have been happening way too often. And I think loving each other is the only way that we can make that stop. So what we're doing, we have this day called Dia de los Niños. So it's a celebration of the kids, and we are going to be celebrating that on April 24th, which makes my heart happy because that's my mama's birthday. And we'll be here at the Candlewood Park area from 12 to 2. And this is going to be for the families who live within the Candlewood Park. We're going to be getting donations of toys and different things and giving out little gift bags, snacks and whatnot, and just letting them know that we hear that you're here. It is a scary time to be Latino in America. So it's our way of showing the Latino members of our community that it's safe here. We are here for you, and we know that it's hard. It is a struggle. You can't hide your color when you go out in public. So, there's a lot of things that we can hide. We can hide if we're transgender. We can hide if we're gay or lesbian. Well, some people can. I'll be honest. Some people totally can't. When I pretended to be a lesbian, I so couldn't. Yeah. It was scary. Scared myself. But anyway, so the whole point is that we are trying to be a supportive community for everyone. And Latinos are very poorly represented, especially in this area, and especially if you are LGBTQIA. A lot of us don't have, well, I can't say a lot of us. A lot of them do not have family support. I was very fortunate. And then, you know, I tried to share that with all of you. So if you don't have family support, call us. We can make you an honorary member of the Van Dyke family. So, Van Dyke family, let's put your hands together for our king of Don't Diss My Ability, Mr. Dustin Van Dyke.
What if I told you that I think you're perfect? Beautiful sky in your eyes, it's so worth it. I know you make me feel alive. What if I told you that I'm in forever? Nothing that hides, yeah, I'll go wherever you will go. You make me feel alive. And I'll
All right, guys. I have the distinct honor of awarding this year's Best Drag King. Like I said, when we came up for the board, I, for a very long time, had never even heard of a drag king. And I was sad. But, like I said, it's my honor to, the nominees are Xavier Van Dyke, Pee Wee Van Dyke, Landon Van Dyke, and Dustin Van Dyke. And your winner is... Xavier Van Dyke. There you are, sir.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I truly appreciate this. Every time I get up on stage, you all make me feel like a king. So I truly appreciate everything that you've all done for me. I hear a lot of people telling me and thanking me for things, but I thank all of you for supporting us and being open and loving and, yeah, just making the world a better place. Thank you.
Now it's on. I'm so good at this, you guys. So I have the great pleasure of introducing your next performer. I got to see their very first first performance in my living room, New Year's Eve, and it was incredible, and it changed my life and gave me so much hope. So I have the most love and respect and gratitude for the next person coming up. Are you guys ready to show some love for the courage, the strength, and the fierceness coming up right now with Dominator?
Oh, yeah.
Fumbling his confidence and wondering why the world has passed him by. Hoping that he's bent for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Dreaming about providence and whether mice and men have second tries. Maybe we've been living with our eyes half open. Maybe we're bent and broken. Oh, we were meant to live for so much more. We lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more, and we lost ourselves. Somewhere we live inside.
I told you it was going to be amazing. Our next award is going to go to the best queen, and it's going to be hard to choose. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leslie. So first, I just want to take a moment to thank all of you guys. Thank you for being here, for showing up, for tuning in, wherever you are, whether you're here in this room, you're out there tuning in online, whoever you are, just thank you for being who you are. Thank you. This is the end of caffeine. We have some amazing queens to celebrate, kings and queens. And tonight, we have 4 nominees. We have Stella Rae Van Dyke. Yeah. Kandri Zavala. Miss Gina Delicious, who I hear is performing tonight out in Denver, and Lady Houston. Are we ready? The reigning or incoming queen for best queen, Miss Gina Delicious. Miss Gina, girl, you are unforgettable. And I've had so many amazing moments with Gina where she's been singing. I don't know if you guys have heard her sing, but she cuts to the core. And I've danced with her, I've seen her perform, and she's inspired so many people with her graciousness, her humor, and her beauty. She's royalty. Congratulations, Gina.
All right, are you ready for another performance? All right, we have 2 more performances tonight. Some very amazing kings. Our first of our last 2 is Phoenix Van Dyke.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. In youth, you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. The time will come when you have to rise above the rest and prove yourself. Your spirit never dies. Farewell, I've gone to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the labor of my love. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town.
All right, our last award of the night. It's a best performance. The nominees are Xavier Van Dyke, Natalie Simone, Gina Delicious, and Phoenix Van Dyke. And the winner is Miss Gina Delicious. Once again, she couldn't be here, so we're gonna go on to our very last performance.
Can we get one more round of applause for our hosts, Leslie and Javi? Truly, we wouldn't be here and have come so far without their heart and passion and their leadership, and for all of them taking such good care of all of us. So thanks to the cutest couple, I think, in our whole community. I love you guys so much. You guys have been amazing. We've handed out awards. We've celebrated so many people tonight. And we have danced. And I get the great pleasure of introducing our last performer of the night, who's going to do a little number. We're ready for Mr. Javier Van Dyke.
What up, Nelly? You ready to do another one, bro? Talk to him.
Running all red lights. Pull up to the club just to get the head right. I do this shit every night. You can call it limelight, I'ma call it my life. Shawty looking alright. TK jeans on, skin tight. She been shaking that tail light. Got me frozen in the road like a deer in the headlights. Ooh, backwoods wanna know if you can roll. Got some rock on the rock, ice cold. Got the coupe on a Newtown road. Real low, low. I know we just met, but girl, let's roll. Let's roll. Whoa. Let's roll, let's roll. I'll go anywhere you wanna go. Let's go. Oh. She said, take me to the country, show me where you're from. I said, shawty, you gon' love me, and we gon' have some fun. I break out my big wheel, and you can climb on up, girl. I think you a big deal. I show your boy some love, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We gon' have some fun. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. We gon' have some. Shawty messing with a pro now. I'm a pro now. I'm the who, what, when, where to go now. Show sold out. From the front to the back, hip hop all the whole down. Got the game on the go route. I'm the black Tom Brady in this. I'm the GOAT now. Shawty, I'm so wild. Heartlands out the SoCal. Better know now. I know we just met, but girl, let's roll. Let's roll. Whoa. Let's roll, let's roll. I'll go anywhere you wanna go. Let's go. Whoa. She said, take me to the country, show me where you're from. I said, shawty, you gon' love me, and we gon' have some fun. I break out my big wheel, and you can climb on up, girl. I think you a big deal. I show your boy some love, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We gon' have some fun. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, backwoods wanna know if you can roll. Got some rock on the rock, ice cold. Got the coupe on a Newtown road. Real low, low. Oh, backwoods wanna know if you can roll. Got some rock on the rock, ice cold. Got the coupe on a Newtown road. She said, take me to the country, show me where you're from. I said, shawty, you gon' love me, and we gon' have some fun. I break out my big wheel, and you can climb on up, girl. I think you a big deal. I show your boy some love, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We gon' have some fun. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a
Oh wait, I'm stuck on you. Sorry, baby. I didn't mean that. See what she did? Whew. All right. Thank you all for coming. We had an absolutely amazing time. I hope you had fun out there too. Please make sure you are tuning into Delta Pride Facebook and DeltaHouseParty.com. Amazing Sean on that spinning wheel over there. Oh my goodness. So thank you all very, 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 very much. Please make sure that you are tipping your performers, that you are donating when you can and volunteering when you can. And by volunteering, the tiny little thing by asking someone their pronouns, asking how they identify, and another really huge thing, don't out your trans friends. It is not your place to do it. So please, remember, love everybody, eyes to the sky. Thank you from all of us at Delta Pride. We love you.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring the trauma. Overseas, yeah, we trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. But if you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate, and that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love just to set it straight. Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate to the love, y'all.
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
It just ain't the same, always new change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are there pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in? People keep on giving in, making wrong decisions, only visions of them dividends. Not respecting each other, denying thy brother. A war's going on, but the reason's undercover. The truth is kept secret, it's swept under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? Come on. I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? Come on. I don't know. Where's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach, and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love?
Some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm just pumped. I bought some shit from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine. Dressed in all pink, set my gator shoes. Those are green, draped in a leopard mink. Girl standing next to me. Probably should've washed this. Smells like R. Kelly sheets. But shit, it was 99 cents. I get copping it, washing it. About to go and get some compliments. Passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in. Bummy and grungy fucking man. I am stunting and flossing and saving my money. And I'm hella happy that's a bargain, bitch. I'ma take your grandpa style. I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real. Ask your grandpa, can I have his hand-me-down? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers. Dookie brown leather jacket that I found. Dig it. They had a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket. Then I bought a kneeboard. Hello, my ace man, my mellow. John Wayne ain't got nothing on my fringe game. Hell no. I could take some pro wings, make them cool, sell those. The sneakerheads will be like, he got the Velcro.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about wearing a fur fox skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's come up. Thank your granddad for donating that plaid button up shirt. Cause right now I'm up in her skirt. I'm at the Goodwill, you can find me in the I'm not stuck on searching in the section. Your grandma, your auntie, your mama, your mammy. I'll take those flannel zebra jammies secondhand and rock that motherfucker. The built-in onesie with the socks on that motherfucker. I hit the party and they stop in that motherfucker. They be like, oh, that Gucci, that's hella tight. I'm like, yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Limited edition, let's do some simple edition. $50 for a t-shirt, that's just some ignorant bitch. Shit. I call that getting swindled and pimped. I call that getting tricked by business. That shirt's hella dope. And having the same one as 6 other people in this club is a hella don't. Peep gang, come take a look through my telescope. Tryna get girls from a brand, man, you hella won't. Man, you hella won't.
Goodwill, poppin' tags, yeah.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Listen up, you can be anything in the world, and God we trust. An architect, doctor, maybe an actress, but nothing comes easy, it takes much practice. Like, I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Singing songs, Lena Horne, but the younger version. Hung with the wrong person, got her strung on that heroin. Cocaine, sniffing up drugs, all in the nose. Could've died so young, now looks ugly and old. No fun, cause now when she reaches for hugs, people hold their breath, cause she smells of corrosion and death. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, cause they came to do drugs and you came to sing. So if you're gonna be the best, I'ma tell you how. Put your hand in the air and take the vow. I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
Be boys and girls, listen again. This is for grown-looking girls who's only 10. The ones who watch videos and do what they see. As cute as can be, up in the club with fake ID. Careful, for you meet a man with HIV. You can host a TV like Oprah Winfrey. Whatever you decide, be careful, some men be rapists. So act your age, don't pretend to be older than you are. Give yourself time to grow. You thinking he can give you wealth, but so young boys, you can use a lot of help, you know. You thinking life's all about smoking weed and ice. You don't wanna be my age and can't read and write. Begging different women for a place to sleep at night. Smart boys turn them in and do whatever they wish. If you believe you can achieve, then say it like this. I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. Now go.
I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I
came to this country. We were kings and queens, never porch monkeys. There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books to learn from black teachers who taught Greeks and Romans, Asian Arabs, and gave them gold. When gold was converted to money, it all changed. Money then became empowerment for Europeans. The Persian military invaded. They heard about the gold, the teachings, and everything sacred. Africa was almost robbed naked. Slavery was money, so they began making slave ships. Egypt was the place that Alexander the Great went. He wasn't shocked that the mountains were black faces shot up their nose to impose what basically still goes on today. You see, if the truth is told, the youth can grow. They'll learn to survive until they gain control. Nobody says you have to be gangsters, hoes. Read more, learn more, change the globe. Ghetto children, do your thing. Hold your head up, little man, you're a king. Young princess, when you get your wedding ring, your man is saying, she's my queen. I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
I know I can, be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be.
Save the music, y'all. Save the music, y'all. Save the music, y'all. Save the music, y'all. Save the music.
My life be like, my life be like, times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs when I stray. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. More feelings I be more like you. Not to put the fire with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind. Thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running. Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs when I stray. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. More feelings I be more like you. Try not to put the fire with the things I like.
The fear of never falling in love, and the tears after losing the feelings of what you thought love was. Like the dirt still up under the rug.
My life be like
bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose. In the cold I froze, trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Clothes too thin to fit, so the God I send words of help to win. And grumbling so deep letters can never express. So the sounds of ooh-ah beneath my breath project.
Times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs when I stray. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. More feelings I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do.
My life be like ooh ah ooh, dum dum ditty. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the grits, new ditty. But 8 bars of the truth will do. I believe there's a bride that's stunning, and I believe in the kingdom coming. I believe if you seek the truth, you don't need to look far, cause it's gonna find you. So why, oh why do I trip and stumble? And ooh ah's commitment crumbles. I can't believe that I'm here again.
My life be like times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs when I stray. Well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. like.